Okay, I was so curious to know what the new trends are, so I did the research and here's what I found. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Danica. I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark Canada, Poshmark US, eBay, whatnot, you know, just everywhere. And today's video is a trend report. So I was looking up the trends for fall and winter, and I was looking specifically on TikTok. I think that's where we're seeing trends kind of come into our daily lives, and that's where we're seeing kind of what's trending. So I have my little list here on paper, and I just wanted to kind of give you guys a rundown of the biggest trends that I saw pop up over and over and over, and just let you know what I'm sourcing for going into fall and winter. So here we go. Some of these might overlap, but I want it to be a pretty comprehensive list. So I'm just gonna give you everything I found. Obviously, this is not everything, and especially in today's world with fast fashion, trends are changing so quickly that, you know, these are general trends for the fall and winter, but obviously there will be more than what's just on this list. So first of all, crossbody bags are still really big for fall and winter. The Lululemon Everywhere belt bag is still very, very popular. I don't really know if it's still selling out. It was selling out for a while, but it's still very popular. There's also a dupe that you can buy on Amazon and a dupe at Costco, as far as I know. The next trend that we're still seeing is the dad sneakers. So the New Balance shoes, just like the chunky sneakers. This is one I never really got into, but it is still very much trending on Instagram and TikTok. The next trend that I saw a lot of was the puffer jackets. So we're still seeing a lot of the big puffy jackets, the short length, the long length, they're all really in right now. So the North Face puffer jackets, the Aritzia super puff puffer jackets, those are all still very in trend. I also saw a lot of oversized blanket scarves, so like really big chunky scarves are super in for the fall going into winter, which I love to see. I mean, the puffer jackets and the scarves together, because that means I can stay very warm and on trend at the same time. The next trend that I saw a lot of is still the teddy jacket. It will still be on trend this year. So we're seeing this like Sherpa jacket trend still carry over from the last couple years, I'd say. So here's a couple examples. I did try and take some screenshots so that I could show you how things are being styled as well, so that you know when you're sourcing what to look for, or when you're just putting together your own personal outfits, what you want to look for to kind of make sure you're on trend. The next is more of a theme. Is the dark academia trend that is still very, very strong for fall and winter this year. We have seen it kind of surge, I would say in the last few months, maybe 6 months, but it's still very, very popular. And I mean, I love those vibes. I think dark academia is just so pretty. If I could pull it off, I should try and put together a dark academia outfit for myself. We're also still seeing the Uggs, the shorter, the mini and the micro mini, whatever they are. The super short Uggs are still very much on trend. I actually just ordered myself a pair a couple days ago, so I can't wait for those to come in. And so it's so funny to see trends that were like very popular years ago and they're coming back, and it just reminds me of growing up. And my mom would always be like, I should have kept my clothes from when I was a kid because it's all coming back into trend. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And now I'm seeing the same thing. I'm seeing like passengers come onto planes and I'm like, Oh, is that popular again? Because I used to have that in high school. Okay, the next we're seeing is just quarter zips in general, quarter zip sweatshirts. I know Abercrombie has a really popular one. I think Aritzia has a really popular one. Obviously the Lululemon oversized scuba half zip is still very, very popular. And so we're seeing that with a lot of layering. Fringe is still very much in trend, so fringe jackets particularly. I saw a lot of that when I was kind of looking through TikTok for some trends. This kind of ties into the earlier thing that I mentioned, but long trench coats. So long coats, trench coats are really in, which is new, I think. I don't think they were that on trend last year as far as I remember, but I saw a lot of trench coats when I was looking at like influencer fall outfits that they were putting together on TikTok. Still, the oversized and slouchy trend is still very much alive and well, which is good news for me because I love everything slouchy. I love everything oversized, but this is kind of like taking it to the max. This is like way too big, like way too slouchy, way too baggy, but that's what the trend is. I am just reporting on it. I have no opinion on that specifically. But yeah, we're seeing like even jeans that are just very, very baggy and tops that are like super baggy. And so yeah, I saw a lot of that. Straight leg jeans and distressed jeans are still very on trend. I mean, they're saying skinny jeans are done, but I mean, right now it is snowing like crazy in Calgary, and if you want to wear boots, you kind of have to wear skinny jeans. So take that with a grain of salt. Okay, I did not know these sleeves were so short on me. If you live somewhere that's a little warmer, maybe the straight leg jeans through winter, definitely go ahead and wear those. But if you're somewhere cold, like me, the straight leg jeans are not really gonna work through winter, but still we're still seeing a lot of distressing as well in the jeans that's been on trend for like probably 5 years now at least. Okay, here are the last few ones that I kind of saw pop up on TikTok over and over and over again. One of them is the ballet core. We're seeing that a lot recently. Also Barbie core. I didn't write that down, but that is a big one right now. So I mean, you can visualize what that looks like. Again, I'll put screenshots up here to show you what I'm talking about, but the ballet core, Barbie core, Gorp core, granola core, whatever, all of those are still like very much on trend, and we're I think gonna see that straight through to spring. And like those trends kind of transcend season. You can make those outfits for any season, so I think those are just going to keep being very popular. And this is a big one. I didn't notice it until like when I was kind of recapping for myself my notes, but everything was neutral. I saw so many neutral tones. Other than Barbie core, there wasn't really any color anywhere, just a lot of white, tan, cream, beige, brown, and black, just like very, very, very neutral, like creamy vibes. So that is what I noticed. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. Let me know what your style is going into the fall and winter, and I will be back with another trend report, maybe for winter, spring, summer. This was fun. I've never really done a trend report before. I didn't really feel like I had the authority because, I mean, the way I dress is not very trendy, but I just thought it would be a fun experiment for me to really like dive into what that looks like. And you know what? I really liked it. I was very intrigued by how trends work and where trends are going, and yeah, I just had a lot of fun. So let me know in the comments what your favorite trend is of the season, and I will see you next time. See ya!